Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes, and complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
The ball carrier.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Quickly to Thielen here. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
At the 50-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Down at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
45-yard line.
On 4th down, Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Mahomes.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Aaron Jones, the ball
This
carrier.
running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Adam Thielen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Benogany on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was brought down by Todd Davis. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Newton steps away to his left. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
1st and 10.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. This is Mostert. Down right around the 25. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Gain of 2 on the play.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mostert. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Newton. And Stills over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. And he finds Stills, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jimmy Graham. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Bills 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 1st down, Mahomes out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
22 yards.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown, puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over first and
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 50, Newton. He'll try and run it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Bills have recovered.
The pass, fumbled on the play, recovered by Buffalo.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Across midfield to
the tackle made by Todd Davis.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Newton going to Stills, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They'll take over first.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. McConnelly's got it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
First down, Bill.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Benny Snell.
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Geno Atkins on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bills 21, Cardinals 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
To throw again on 2nd down, Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Pass complete to Giovanni Bernard. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
36-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 20.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ball carrier. Geno Atkins on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. 11 yards there, first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Christian Wilkins.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard
line. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
The ball carrier.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
7-yard
gain. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Aaron Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Let's go. Harris Campbell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Makes the score Bills 28, Cardinals.
So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know.